Yo guys, how's it going, and welcome back to another episode of the West Ham United career mode. Sorry if the audio in this episode is a bit fluctuated. It's because my Connect doesn't want to seem to record any audio coming out from my mouth, and I've had to go and get a headset. So, if it's a bit loud, just turn your volume down. But as you can see, we've got Man United away from home at Old Trafford. And before we get into this game, you know what I'm going to ask? Can we get a like, a subscribe, and turn the notifications on so you don't miss a video on this or any other thing on my channel? Be it class goals, this or the this career mode, or the England Road to Glory. I might continue in FIFA 18. You never know. It's a bit dead now. I don't really want to be able to play. I don't have a method to play it, but yeah, as you can see, Man United down in 8th place. We're still up top by a good couple of points. And now we've got the kickoff. And yeah, early chances look prominent with these highlights, as Lacazette steals it away here. Tries playing it through to Lanzini, doesn't quite get it, but we do get the ball. But I'm pretty sure we get the ball back soon. Yep, Mark Noble tussling with Antonio Valencia, not Enner Valencia. Gets back from Chiate, and Lanzini scores from Lacazette's pass, I do believe, in about the 3rd minute of the game. Give us a 1-0 lead going into the start of the match, really. I waited for him to make a movement before I passed it to him, because I knew I'd be able to get that goal with him. And I knew it would be a lot easier for me to score if I'd let him have that. So another chance about 3 minutes early, 3 minutes later from the goal we just got, and it's Anthony Martial, a man who's one of the most hated players on this game. Runs forward here, looking to get in, doesn't quite, falls for Lingard, can't clear it out, falls to Valencia, but easy save for Adrian in goal for us. I'm thinking about getting a new goalkeeper at the start in January. This is, I think, the last Premier League game of November before we go into what is the December period of the season. And yeah, we're looking for 2 more wins in this episode. Forgot to mention that earlier. I was talking about the audio too much. As it clears itself out for a corner from a Rashford shot. And yeah, we're looking to get 2 more wins after beating Spurs and Stoke in the last game. And we've got 2 games today, Man United and Birmingham, as Michael Carrick scores against his former club here. And it was a really well worked goal from them. I just couldn't tackle it away from Martial. As you can see there, he's incredibly difficult to get the ball off of in this game, if you don't know already. And Michael Carrick gives Manchester United the equaliser in the 40th minute. Coming up to half time, I do believe here. We try and crazy back heel with Creswell there. It doesn't quite come off. I'm pretty sure, was it today, the 11th or the 12th? Wait, what is it? It's the 12th today, as Adrian makes a catch. I'm pretty sure tomorrow England play, so let me guys know in the comments. Oh, this probably won't come out by the time that England are playing, so oh dear, as Lacazette gets it and scores a wonderfully created chance just on the nod of half time. Yeah, I'm not sure how England are going to play tomorrow, but this is going to come out after that game, so bugger it. Yeah, Alexandre Lacazette, there's not much you can say about the man except he's incredible at finishing every single shot. He either hits the post, makes a really good save out of the keeper, or scores. It's one of those 3 every single time. And I think that was like his 16th or 17th goal of the season. I don't know. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Tell me in the comments. I probably won't get any comments, but that's just my YouTube channel. As you can see, half time has been really even, but we've got the dominant stat that is that goal score, the score line of 2-1. I'm struggling to get words out of my mouth as they play it down to Martial in about the 50th minute, heading towards the hour mark in the game. Antonio Chiate, really nice bit of dribbling there to hold off two defenders from and yeah, this is going. I feel like the game's going really well. Talk about the game really. Lacazette forcing a really good save out of the keeper there, absolutely destroying them with his dribbling ability on the ball. We struggled to get the ball off of Martial with Snodgrass there, who came as a substitute. We're into the 90th minute here as Tuanzebe tries an effort, the centre back, and his effort was off target. We're into the 90th minute now. Failed to get it back there. This striker I've never heard of and can't pronounce his name gets the ball. We fail to pass it away, and Tuanzebe has another effort, but he is offside. And that is all she wrote for this game. I just burped. I'm so sorry. I can't even with that now. But pretty much. Obviously, it was still an even game. Going, I can't believe I've just burped. It was a really even game all the way through. But we just edged it with the goals. Obviously, the player of the match, Lacazette. Not really a lot you can complain about. He did everything I asked him to do. Another bit of training. I'm promising you guys that they'll be training at least once per episode now. And the Inkanuku, I'm pretty sure I say it went up in the last episode, but this time Sam Byram has gone up to a 74 overall, and he's looking really good for his potential. Valeri's still not going up, Aribo's still not going up, but we're in the cup now against Birmingham, semi-final place on the line here, and Aribo messaged me before. He didn't message me personally, but he messaged my manager on the game and said, "Oh, I want to play, I'm not getting enough game time." So I went, you know what, I'll give him a game. Sacco starting up front. Pretty much the usual starting 11 for a cup tie here. I'm pretty sure I'll make it a really good squad if we make it to the semi-finals. Not promising you to make it to the semi-finals, but you know, you never know with me. These are pre-recorded, so I know. But out of all the teams we could play, Southampton won their game, Liverpool and Oxford, Palace and Chelsea, and us and Birmingham. So there's 3 more games to be played before the semi-finals, and we can get one of any one of those teams, other than Birmingham, if we beat them. But yeah, first highlight really in the second minute is them clearing it out to nothing, probably going out to the Athletics track in this stadium. As Diafra Sakho, I'm not sure how many times he started in this series, but it must be one of his only starts in the series, as they nearly get an own goal from a poor touch from that defender, and now they get a good chance going forward here. Unfortunate to get an offside given against them. They probably could have gone forward and done something with the ball there if the offside wasn't given. Yeah, Holgate is trying his best, but we lose the ball and they pass it through. Ogbonna steps out but can't win the ball back, and good dribbling and a really good save out of Darren Randolph. That could go down save of the season, undoubtedly. But we're not at that stage of the season yet where we can give awards to people. But if you guys really feel like it, you can vote on a goal of the season. But that's all up to you. As Diafra Sakho breaks down here, looking to get a shot away, but fails that miserably. And now Birmingham will come on an attack. Yeah. Out of all the times you tackle in this game, it doesn't win it. It really annoys me. As Sakho plays through Aribo, who scores his first goal for the club in the cup match, and the 20-year-old, I do believe he's 20. Pretty sure he's 20. Scores his first goal, and Sakho gets an assist. And we're 1-0 up in the 30th minute here. Really good close control from Sakho there. And a good finish from Aribo to side foot that past the keeper, who, if anything, probably was one of their better players. But that is all for half time. I know there's not really a lot of highlights now, is there? Like, there's just nothing. There's either like 1 or 2 highlights, or about 15 highlights a half. It's just how it goes now. Obviously, very even still. I didn't get a good look at that, to be honest. I'd imagine it was even because we didn't quite force anything out of them, but they didn't quite force anything out of us, but we got the goal. Instead of playing it back to their goalkeeper, who plays it, and we lose it, but we win it. I'm not sure if he headed that back or he lost the header, and the player who headed it back to Nordveit. I don't know what I'm going on about, but Sacco forces a really good save there out of the goalkeeper. And a really poor touch from their keeper, or for our player even. As a good tackle flies in, Gokhan Tor plays it, Aribo. He gets past his player really quick, really well. And yeah, coming up to the last minute, Sacco, surely a goal, but apparently not. I'm not sure how I messed that up. The pass to Sacco was really slow, so it struggled to get any momentum on it. And then we didn't get anything there, not even a free kick. But we are through to the semi-finals, as you can see there, and we can play either any of the teams that won. And I do believe that, I'm just letting you know now, that Oxford United beat Liverpool 2-0, and Chelsea won their game against Palace. Yeah, so I'm really hoping for Oxford in the semi-finals, but that just means we'll get a harder opponent in the final if we get there. But I'm hoping for Oxford. Not really Oxford, but Oxford City in the Cup semi-final. That could be a really good matchup if we get Chelsea or Southampton. But, you know, fingers crossed for Oxford. Aribo getting man of the match. He played really well in that game, and he deserved to get into the starting 11. As you can see there, I've got one of those Scout of Future Star things from the catalogue, and this guy was it. And I'm really stupid because I sent him straight up to the first team squad without growing him 10 overall to get the thing done. And I'm really annoyed about it now. But yeah, we've got this Scout of Future Star, this Argentinian left winger. Probably could go well in the future if I decide to try and do more than one series by the end of this game, and maybe when FIFA 18 comes out, I'm definitely going to do a West Ham United squad builder on FIFA 18. Thank you.